hey subscribers or people watching this video, how are you guys doing? Anyway, this is my second time doing this commentary. I was halfway done my first one, but my dad walked in on me and I decided to end it there. But anyway, this is a MP7 gameplay on Lockdown, and I finally got the map right. I usually get this mixed up with Seatown. But anyway, this is a gameplay on Lockdown using the MP7 silencer with extended mags. My starter perks are Sleight of Hand, Assassin, and Stalker, and my specialists are Quick Draw, Dead Silence, and Scavenger. You guys will see what I get with this setup, and I'm going to talk to you guys about my high school experience so far. So, I go to an all-boys school, and the school is located near a, it's located in a church, like in the upper top building of a church, and I've been there for my 4 high school years so far, and it's an all-boys school. Now, I wasn't originally going to this school in 9th grade. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of St. John's College High School. I was originally going there because I had a soccer scholarship. But then my dad found this school at the last second, and he thought that I would excel in a small school where there's only like 30 kids or below or something. So he put me in there without asking me or anything, like he usually does. But anyway, I ended up going there for my 9th grade year, and it was okay. I made some good friends. The first year I was there were about 17 people there. But let me remind you guys that this school is pretty different from others. We didn't have teachers like you guys do. We had like these CD cases, like teachers on disc, and we had to put them in with different classes on them, like algebra, pre-algebra, trigonometry, geometry, calculus, and whatnot. So we had to put those in, and it was like disc 1, disc 2, disc 3, English 9, or like other stuff. So that's how my first year was for 9th grade. And I have to remind you guys again that it was all boy. So I haven't gone to like any dances or anything yet, and I'm reminding you guys that I'm a senior now. So that means that as a senior there's a prom. So I don't have a prom. I don't really do like anything else seniors really do, but I'm gonna get into that when I'm a senior. Like when yeah! Okay, I will. Okay. Anyway, I have to feed my cat after this, but after that was my 10th grade year, and we moved into this book, a system called a Becca. Now, a Becca was this genre, I think that's how you say it, where you have different books for different subjects, like world geography, English 9, and some other stuff. And during my 10th grade year, there were about 14 people there. People left because, of course, they knew how bad the school was, not really having a teacher to teach you anything, but you're learning stuff on disc. Like, what the fuck? Like, I hated that. After my second year there, which was my 10th grade year, I wanted to leave so fucking bad, like it was ridiculous, but my dad was like, no, you'll benefit from this. So anyway, during my 11th grade year, things were being like really skeptical to me, because I started figuring out that the headmaster, quote unquote, was pretty much what do you call it? He did favoritism in his school. And I'm probably gonna get hate for this from Kevin, but Kevin has been with him since 4th grade, but he graduated last year, and he had 2 students that was with him for 4th grade, and he showed favoritism to them all the time. And I thought that was just pretty unfair, because I don't see, like, that just doesn't seem fair to me. And I know that, like, favoritism works in the real world and stuff, but I mean, like, I don't see why you have to show favoritism to 1 to 2 people, and there are about like 14 other people here. Like, well, what the fuck? But anyway, my 11th grade year, nothing changed. We were still doing a Becca, and I was getting really frustrated. My 11th grade year was terrible, and if you guys remember in the beginning of this video, that kid killed me in a corner, and he's in another corner. debug killed me, and for some reason I can't get past a 29 gun streak when I play this game. But anyway, 11th grade year was terrible because a lot of things happened and it was just fucking terrible. Now, Kevin and Omari graduated. Omari was the other person that the headmaster showed favoritism to, and they graduated, and he was originally going to shut the school down because they graduated and he would miss them like fuck. And I don't care. I was happy that he was shutting the school down, because that means I would go to like a normal school where I know I could do well, even though I was holding like a 3.5 average for like doing nothing. Like I would do nothing and just hold a good GPA average. To me, that doesn't seem fair whatsoever. I know you guys are thinking like, okay, I want to go to this school just so I can do nothing, but no, you don't. It's really retarded. But anyway, and now it's my senior year. Now, this what I was telling you, the school was originally going to close, so I was going to a public school, and that school was called Perry Street, something Perry, and I went there for the first day, and I hated it. I didn't go back. So there were reasons that I didn't like it, and I'm going to tell you guys later in another commentary probably. But I hated that school so much that I just didn't go back. So my dad enrolled me back in Emory Fears, which is the school that I was talking about the whole commentary. So he enrolled me back there, and I was and I didn't go to school for about 2 weeks because it didn't start until like late September or something. Now when I got there were only, look at that kid in the corner again, what the fuck. Anyway, when I got there were 2 kids there, three kids there, and me, so that makes 4. So I'm thinking to myself, there are only 4 kids here. Why the fuck are you not shutting down the school? Why aren't you not doing something about this? Like, I was in, and during the beginning of this year, I was in like a really terrible position also. Like I told you guys in another commentary about how I was depressed. Well, that I in early September and August my depression was terrible. But anyway, during the beginning of my senior year, I didn't do crap because I was just in a room by myself, laying my head down, listening to music, doing nothing. And my first report card, oh my god, my first report card I got was like a fucking 3.3, and I did nothing to earn that. And I feel like all the things that I've gotten really during my high school career, I guess you could say that, I wouldn't count any of this legit because I feel like I didn't earn it myself. I didn't do anything to deserve it. And right now I'm in the middle of my senior year. I have applications sent. They should be coming in about a week or 2. But I don't know if you guys have ever heard of, during your 4 years of high school, if you keep a 3.0 average or above, you get accepted into this little scholarship thing. I forgot what it's called, but I felt bad because I got accepted to it, but I didn't do shit to earn it. So I'm just embracing like, how the fuck did this even happen? Like how did all of this come to be? But anyway, I told you guys about how I wouldn't be going to school for 4 days out of the week because he was gonna shut down the school again this time, just because no enrollment was coming in. And if he shut that down, I wouldn't have graduated, and I would have been pissed because there's no way I'm repeating the 12th grade again in that fucking school. And I want to get out of DC so bad so I don't have to deal with parents or anyone like him ever again. So that's something I like want to change. That's like something that I want to do, possibly like college wise maybe. That didn't make any sense. But if you guys enjoyed the video, give it a like. If you disliked it, go give it a dislike. Doesn't really matter to me. I'm here doing what I love. Well, not love, but enjoy, kinda. But anyway, I'm gonna talk to you guys later. Hope you guys enjoy. Bye.